from United Kingdom, so this is afternoon here. And today I will be telling you there are ways, to go to Canada without any qualifications. You can stay in Nigeria and get job. By the way, my name is Onyinye, and I'm popularly known as Oliakemilo. And if you're coming from Facebook to here, welcome and thank you. And I want you to subscribe as well and put your notification on, because I'll be bringing every secret that people are hiding from you here. The way you will make money, and the way you will enjoy your money, and the way you can travel everywhere in the world to work and earn good money if you want to earn in dollars or pounds. So stay with me. Today I'll be telling you about going to Canada without any qualification. Yes. There are jobs you can do in Canada that don't require any qualification or formal education. There are jobs. Canada need them. They updated the list. So I'm telling you what is new. All I get is that I have degree, I have masters, I want to go to Canada, but I don't have money. If you want to go to Canada and you don't have money and you have skills and you can learn some skills, yes, you can go to Canada, but you will travel under the unskilled job routes. So you will travel in that. It's skilled, but it don't need a formal education, because bricklaying, you need skills. I can't go and lay bricks because I don't know how to mix cement. Plumbing, I can't go and put pipe in the toilet or kitchen or bathroom because I don't know to have the experience. I don't know how to do it, and I don't have the experience. Again, I will touch on something. I will touch on baking. Yes, Canadian, they need baking assistant, dentistry, hygienist assistant, those kind of things. Even retail assistant, customer service. Canadian authority need your service in Canada. Those ones I called last, like baking, they said they need college. They need college certificates. So if you have any qualification in baking or any qualification in dentist, hygienist, dentist assistant, or customer service care, if you have any qualification or you have done some training, you can log in to this website. It's called Foreign Academic Evaluation. Foreign Academic Evaluation. They will not evaluate your certificate you have for bakery and stuff like that. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for job that don't even require you to go to school. Formal education. Babu. You don't need formal education. Mba. I don't know what Mba means in Yoruba. I will speak it because I'm speaking Hausa and Igbo. So if you don't have this qualification and you have plumbing experience, customer service experience, you have carpenter experience, you have bricklaying, landscaping, forestry, horticulture, those people that tend to flowers and forestry and this kind jobs, horticulture, those gardening stuff, landscaping and all that, and bricklaying. Yes, Canada authority need you people, but the one that is on this thing that they are recruiting like fire, or this thing, they are recruiting it. If you put application as a plumber, you will get a reply. They are trying to recruit plumber. I don't know why it's happening, but guys are applying. This is what Indians are applying. So I'm telling you from my Indian friends, that are in Canada working, because I liaise with them. I know what is going on, and I come here to tell you, like that Kelechi Major have gotten his own visa and all that, is going to Canada. He did some training like that in his electrical, but that one needs college certificate. So, but this one I'm calling now, plumber don't need formal education. Bricklaying, landscaping, horticulture, forestry assistants, you know, all these people that and the veterinary assistants, they will give you their own training when you get there. So if you're ready to apply, I attached the link, the link of recruitment firms here. But you need to know, because when you start to do the application, Canada have something they call National Occupation Classification System, to classify and identify, jobs based on tier. What is this tier? TEER. What is it? It's training, education, experience, and responsibilities. So those skills are based on this. So in this, you can apply based on this: training, education, experience, responsibilities. So based on this thing that you can apply. So what again are they looking at? By the application I have made this evening, this afternoon for somebody, what are they looking at? They are looking at the selection factors might differ from person to person or from recruitment firm to recruitment firm. But from the Canadian website, immigration website, there are 6 things they look out for. They look out for education, but in this one, in this tier 5, so because I'm speaking based on tier 5, I will still show you now. Later I will show you how it is classified. So and that tier is the lowest. That tier 5 is the lowest. So now Canadian authorities, so their visa and their immigration status and everything, and the point-based system they have in place, the selection mode is based on 6 people. I will name it for you, but in this tier 5, education is not among them, but education is among the 6 and the 7. I think I will call it 7 selection factors. Number 1 is education. Language, you speak English now, and if you know French, that one is even better. Age, work experience, adaptability points, and Canadian experience. So these are the things that they require. But before the selection, if you are still 20 to 40 years, you have a speed chance. And what I mean by speed chance for this kind of job, because it has shown, you will show it in your CV and in your cover letter. I explained before that you have experience, years of experience. So that is where age of 30 and 40 can give you an advantage in this tier 5. I'm talking only for tier 5 now. These are the jobs that don't require formal education. And oh yes, if you if you apply today, you will get an answer. Oh yes. Plumbing, landscaping, horticulture, gardening, forestry, bricklaying, masons, and hygienists and all that. So if you make an application, you will get an answer. But now this Canadian National Occupation Classification, I will take you through it. I will take you through it and tell you how you can navigate the website. Because whatever I say here, I'm saying what I have seen in Canadian websites, in the immigration website. I don't like somebody telling me something about any country website. I go to their website. Then I talk to people that have gotten that job. Then I know the secrets that they are not saying, and I will say it. So that is why I'm here. So if you are a bricklayer, mason, or horticulture, or you did plumbing, carpentry, and foreman, ground floor foreman, or ground floor person, and you are healthy and young, Canadian governments can give you visa. You don't need to spend millions of pounds. And I will leave the international recruitment agencies that can help you under this post. So, but first of all, let's look at national occupation classification under this tier 5. I'm talking of tier 5. I'm not talking of any tier now. Tier 5. Let's concentrate. Drivers, door-to-door delivery men, and landscaping and construction workers, and plumbing, and messes, painters, and all that, and tilers. This thing, Canadian government has stated that you don't need formal education to get these jobs. All you need is experience. Like in tier, I have said now what tier means. Tier is training, education, experience, responsibilities. You will come under training, you will come under experience, you will come under responsibilities. So, if you know how to formulate your cover letter to convince a recruiter, you will get a job, then you go and get your visa. It's simple. There's no this thing. I don't want to come and start telling you, pay me 400, 500, or 350,000. Let me do it for you. It's simple. You can do those ones for yourself, by yourself. Probably, if you don't have anybody to do it for you, there are many people I will be bringing on this YouTube that are experts in LinkedIn and CVs and all that. I do CVs and I do that, but I don't want to waste time on those things at the moment. So I do it for my clients that have already taken over their location jobs. So I do it. But I will still bring other experts to come and, talk to you about it. But what you have to start doing at this moment is to go to the website now. Let's go in website. Let's see what is happening there. Let's see. Okay, guys, this is a Canadian how to check the Canadian NOC number. That's a National Occupation Classification number for skilled work and unskilled work you might be looking for in Canada. You just type NOC Canada. Oh my God. Yeah, if you type NOC, it will just come out like this. So I'm just trying to, then you click find your NOC. So I'll show you how to find for various jobs, unskilled and skilled jobs you might be looking for. I'm trying to position this. I hope this thing is clear. Oh God, I hope it's clear. Okay, I hope it's clear as much as. Okay, then you come here, you click here, find out what services are affected, expected delays with some of our services. So you click there. I want you to, because that's where you will get instructions, like you said, service maintained, but that's not where I'm going at. Let's go back. I'm just trying to show you how to navigate in case if you're doing it at home and you want to check whether they have announced anything, then you come back to that place and find, they said, find out what services are affected. This place is where they normally display what changes about their destiny. So for unskilled, like I was telling you about plumbing, landscape gardening, all that. So it's TER 5. That's the training, education, experience, and responsibility. Training, education, experience, and responsibility. They call it tier. I don't mind my pronunciation, please, guys. Don't mind Odiaku's pronunciation. So they call it TIA. Then we are going to number 5. That's where all the job like landscaping, ground maintenance, this kind of jobs. Oh, sorry, darling, I'm tipping it. So this kind of jobs that doesn't require certificates, plumbing work, stuff like that, delivery service, drivers. Yeah, Canadian need drivers, truck drivers, delivery drivers, and all that. And with your Nigerian international driving license, you'll be allowed. Let me zoom it a bit. You can see it. Delivery service drivers, door to door. Then let's go to the number, how to find the number. Because when you are applying for the job, for any job in international websites, there are some forms that will tell you to put the NOC number of that job. So, and I know, as I have shared the other first video, that's one thing most of you will come back with, what is this, how to find. So, for example, look at where we are, www.canada.ca/en/immigration, refugee, citizenship services, immigrate, Canada/express, entry eligibility, find national occupation code. That's where we are actually. I'm showing you this. You see where we are. www.canada.ca/refugee-citizenship/services/immigrate/Canada/express/dash entry/eligibility/find national occupation code. That's what is this national occupation code. I want you to go there and see the jobs in this under this tier 5. That's what I'm trying to show you people today. See, this place now is this job. So this job is occupation that usually needs short-term work demonstration and no formal education. Plumbing, groundwork, and stuff, stuff like building maintenance. They call them construction site managers. Somebody told me that they don't need certificates. They don't need degree certificate to become. It has to do with some sort of security certificate. So, but there's no degree needed in that. That's what somebody is telling. That because he went there with a international driving license as I don't know. He said tons of one van like that. This kind of luxury. It's not luxury, but this kind of is driving heavy truck for construction worker. So he went to Canada actually last year with this visa, tier 5. You see it here is tier 5 occupation, and usually needs short-term work demonstration and no formal education. He's a graduate, but he went with that category as heavy duty driver. He drives construction work van, these long ones. So he said there's a special training. Even with your international driving license, they will still give you their own training. So, but they want you to demonstrate that you know some. So I asked him, how did he get? Because, how did he pass his interview? He said he just went to Canadian driving school website. He was just trying to read up. And that's the way he does his own, because I like to ask them some questions. So there are other jobs, but I mentioned plumber yesterday, steam engineers, heating engineers. Those ones, they don't require degree, but they require some technical thing. I think it's under this. There's no formal education. They will train you. There are others like bakers, these ones like bakers, dental assistant, but that one is special interest. You need occupation that usually require only a college diploma. I don't know whether there's any that college that offer, but I think this bakers is under home economics we do in Nigeria. I don't know about that, but I'm concentrating on jobs with no formal education. That's what I want to concentrate and show you people what is happening, because the Indians, the Filipinos, this is the most of the things they come to UK with. So that's full occupation classification under NOC 2021. I want to go here and show you something. I want to go here and show you something before we go back. Sorry, my system is so slow. Okay, this is the place you will come to search for your job, search for your code, and starting November 16, and see instructions whether the migration is changing, the rules is changing. This is the place you will come and be seeing it. If there's any changing, they will tell you this and that. They will tell you to search it, or they have changed it, or this hierarchy structure, this, the amount of money you're expecting, the party skills and their competence taxonomy. This is the place. Career handbook. I will tell you to read this career handbook. Just click on it, read it before you start applying, and read the skills and competencies taxonomy. Read it very, very well before you apply. It's good that you read it, the actual thing that they require. So for you to come and check your NOC job title, let's go back again to that place. Let's go back again to that place. Let's go back. I don't know why my system is so slow today. So for you to come and check, find your job title, code, and tier. So is this place that you come and find it. So you can see now. You see it. So this is the code, NOC code. So this is where you have to come and look for job the Canadian government need, that they are recruiting from international communities. So this is the place you come and look for it. Class title, NOC code, category. So this is the place you have to come and look for it. So let's go to, let's do 1 to 100 because I'm looking for plumber. I want to show you the plumber, that the plumbing work is there, even welder and all that. I want to show you they have code as well. I want to show you, let's be going. I want to show you they have code. Let's be going. Let's just be going. Plumbing. Forestry is there, forestry professionals. Okay, look at the landscape architect. I don't know whether this one needs a degree. A surveyor, I think it needs urban and land use planners. I think it needs data scientists. They need data scientists. They need a cyber specialist. I was telling you people the other day what is required. They need computer, co-op. So you see it, computer system developers and programmers. You see it. You see, they have NOC. So, but that's not what I'm looking for today. I will come to this topic another day. I'm looking for plumbing to show you that is here. Because I'm telling people to apply. I want to show you that is here. So, even Australia, and they all need plumbers. Technical writers, editors, but let's be looking at what's brought us here. Plumbing. I saw it. Construction inspectors, you see it. Construction estimators, this kind of jobs, back home that people do without degree. If you have experience, you can prove it. with a construction company giving you a reference letter, you are good to go. Firefighters, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's look. Cleaning supervisors, you see it? Cleaning supervisors, they need it. You don't need degree for this one. You see, but you have to know the chemical, the cleaning, whatever. So let's look for our this is contractors and supervisor, mechanic trades, these kind of things. Iron workers, you see, is there. Oh, my hands. So let's hey, look at it. You see, I'm telling you, plumbers is here. Steam fitters, pipe fitters, and sprinkler system installers. They need all these jobs. Bricklayers, you see, bricklayers, they are here. I'm telling you people, carpenter, gas fitters, and cabin makers. I told you they are here. So this is the place you come and check the NOC and apply for the job online. You see what I mean? So you see, plumbing, all these works, they are here. So guys, I don't know what you're waiting for. They need bricklayers. They need construction, millwrights, and industrial mechanics. I don't know about that one. But I've shown you now, they need carpenters, they need plumbers. I've shown you now. So, and it has all those, plumber has his own NOC number. Let's check the number. So that's, let's check the NOC number. You see, 72300. That's the NOC number. You see, it's in the Canadian website. I was saying it somewhere in Yaba. I was telling Yaba left website in their Facebook. I was telling somebody that they need plumber. He said no, they don't have NOC. You see it with your eyes now. You see it, all these jobs, they have NOC. Just that people don't know how to search for these things. So I have told you now, and I have shown you. I don't want to tell you to pay me 300,000 and all that, because most of you that are looking for this kind of jobs, maybe you don't have money or all that. So you have seen it live in their website, in their immigration website. So now you have to log in by yourself. Is Government of Canada. That's why I like going to the government's website, so that whatever I'm telling you is from the government. So this is the way I do my own thing. I come online, I check the immigration, I start knowing what is required of the applicants. So I now know how to maneuver things that applicants are not qualified for. That's why I'm a location expert, I mean to say. So all these things here, the Canadian government, they need them chefs. If you know how to cook, if you have certificates, they need you. Look at our plumbing we are looking for. They need you. There are other water well drillers. I think this one requires some technical stuff. So let's go. Let's check because look at what they will require. Choose a version. Find the closest match in the list. If you couldn't find your NOC in the above table, there are some jobs that you might qualify for and skilled for, and you didn't see it. So they are telling you how to go about it. They will tell you to choose a version, NOC 21 version 1.0, and search your job title or the NOC code. So you need this code so that to be written in your application, so that it will direct the immigration people what they the numbers and all that, so they go to your application straight, so you don't have to confuse them. So when you're applying, you mention the code. If you find it, you mention it. If you can't find it, you find something that is related to it, like they are saying here. So the main duties listed. So you see, you have to read that. That's why I told you before that you have to read the career. You have to read this to make sure that you know what they require in those application you're making. So This is it now. This is it. You have seen it live. So it's in their website. I'm not the one that's I'm not the one running this website. So it's in their website. So you can go now and make sure that you apply. So let's go to the next topic. When you apply and you didn't get any answer, so I will tell you what to do now. That's actually our number 2. So now we can now talk about when you apply for this job. When you apply for this job, like I said before, if you apply for this job and they didn't reply you, or they say that they cannot take you, I have told you how to follow this recruitment experts. What you have to do is are the following. You have to write a professional letter. You have to thank them and say that you're happy that the best person got the job, but that you need a favor, that they should tell you why you didn't do well in your application. These people are human beings, so they will tell you maybe you didn't say this or say that. Then you take that one. It's an experience. So you go to these links down there where you can get international jobs that are advertised by Hayes.com, movingtocanada.com. You know, there are many jobs there, plumbing jobs and all that, and construction and SAT. There's another big construction recruitment firm in the heart of Toronto, Canada. I think that is Trace something. The link is there, forgive me. So the link is there. So you go there and start applying for bricklaying, plumbing, carpenter, hygienist, veterinary assistant, and door-to-door drivers, landscaping, gardeners, women. You can apply for gardeners. Yes, a woman can be a gardener, attending to flowers, you know, all these jobs. So when you go there with your get the job, you go to Canada, you know, go with your certificate. Between 3 to 5 years, you will get citizenship. That is it. So here is me wishing you all the best. Good luck in your search, and good luck when you go to Canada. You have to send us some goodies, and I wish you so well. But before you go, subscribe to this my channel. I'm bringing you what nobody can tell you for free. I'm giving it to you free of charge. And put your notification, bring your family and friends to subscribe to this channel. And thank you so much for watching and visiting Womiba Finance channel. Thank you.